Before we get into the video, I just want to say a quick thank you for the massive amount of support that my last video gotten with the Zeta farming video. Just want to say a huge thank you. That means a lot. Everybody broke like 1,100 views, which is absolutely insane within less than a week. That video did like really good. I know it could have been a little bit misleading, but the overall point of that video was how to get Zetas, to get them, like, where all the possible ways to get Zetas. The video was never really meant to go and break down into specific detail on the methods on what you should be doing on how to get the Zetas, regardless if the methods are good or bad. The overall point, yet again, was just where are all the possible ways you can acquire Zetas in the entire game. But other than that, the video did great and is still popping off. Love you guys. Thank you for it. Also, I want to hit 300 subs this month. That's our sub goal for this month. So 300, that would be really nice. We're already on the way there. We're like 250 something, I believe. But yeah, this video today we're going to be discussing some updates that just dropped today. We also have a new Marquee event, new Marquee character. And we have some new update and news on more characters that are farmable and stuff like that. And we're going to be going over, most importantly, where to get Omicrons in this game, because I know Omicrons are even more scarce than Zetas. But yet again, can't thank you guys enough for the massive amount of support. Let's just get right into it.
Sir.
Alright folks, so we're in the game, and first things first, before we go over on where are all the possible ways to get Omicrons, we are going to be going over the new Marquee Event character, Omega Fugitive. Now, literally just dropped today. Just dropped like what is it, like 37 minutes ago? Just dropped 37 minutes ago. I wanted to cover this real quick. New Marquee Event and Leader, Bad Batch, Light Side, and Support. Honestly, I haven't looked into Bad Batch lately. I have yet to build on the Bad Batch in my roster. I did do the tier 1 and tier 2 of this event, and so far she's a pretty cool character. I like her kit and her especially her special abilities and stuff like that. But yeah, so far she's a good character in my opinion. I mean, I can't really test her out because I'm not getting this character to 7 stars anytime soon, but from what I've seen from the first 2 tiers, she's a cool character so far and looks very promising. I know other content creators like Arnold and other people will probably go more into depth with her and how she works with the Bad Batch team itself. But other than that, we have the new Marquee Event character, Omega Fugitive. Next, I want to go over the new Era Pass. The new Arrow/episode pass. So this also dropped today too. If you buy the episode pass, it's pretty standard and self-explanatory. You always get the character of the newest character right here, which is Omega. If you buy it, you get another extra 20 shards and stuff like that, and then you get all these sweet stuff, Zetas and all that stuff. We already know this, so we don't need to go into detail on that. Just wanted to let you guys know that the new Marquee Event, Omega Fugitive, and the new episode pass / new era is here as of today. Now, I wanted to also let you guys know that there are, I think it was either 1 or 2 more characters that is farmable today. Yeah, Padawan Sabine Wren is now farmable, so if you're going for Ahsoka and building up the Spectre team, if you're just going for her in general, Padawan Sabine Wren is now farmable. Obviously she's not accelerated yet, she's brand new and stuff like that. But yeah, that's really all the newest content that we have for her as of today. Now the first way or possible ways to get Omicrons is through the episode pass, and Omicrons are acquired through the free tier and the pay to play tier. In the free tier, you get at least 1 2, 3, 4. 4 free Omicrons to the free tier of the episode pass. And if you buy the episode pass, you get more. Now, for $20 a month to getting extra Omicrons, I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's not only you're getting Omicrons, but you're getting a lot more if you get the episode pass. And it's only, yeah, like $20 for a month. That's not bad. And we're talking about Omicrons here. Omicrons is like one of the most scarcest things in the entire game. And if you want Omicrons, you can get them through the free tier. But if you want more, you're guaranteed more if you buy the episode pass. You don't need the pass plus, just the basic episode pass, because that gives you more access to the episode quests here that lets you get the Omicrons quicker and level up quicker in the episode pass. Now, that's just one way to get Omicrons, the episode shipment. This is another kind of controversial thing, because if you don't have the episode pass, there are other things here that could be more important to where you are in the roster. Like I said, variable dependent in the Zeta video. If you don't have the episode pass, this can be a little tricky, because you can get 5 Omicrons a week here through the episode shipment, which is great. But where you are in the game, let's say if you're a beginner or you're a mid-game player, or you're going for specific teams that don't even need Omicrons and stuff like that, then I suggest holding off on waiting on the Omicrons on the episode shipment and focus on other things here that would help boost your roster, especially like maybe even the Chirotex here. I mean, the Chirotex here is not bad too. It's not that expensive. It's alright. But over here we have some character shards and stuff. Like I said, this is all variable dependent on where you are in the game. If you have basically a lot of stuff in the game, if you're a player like me, like that has like mostly everything, or even if you're above me, if you have everything in the game, then yeah, I suggest just farming the Omicrons here. But if you're like a low to mid tier player, and you're focusing on certain things, especially that don't require Omicrons, then I would suggest other things here in the episode shipment before putting all your currency and resources into the Omicrons here. And remember, it's only once a week. So like I said, variable dependent, can't stress it enough. But this is just another possible way to get Omicrons. If you have the episode pass, it makes it easier, because the episode pass grants you more currency. You get way more currency with the episode pass, so you can have some spare currency in your pocket to get the Omicrons here. Another way to get Omicrons is the legend tokens. This is a good way to get Omicrons if you have Galactic Legends. I'm sorry, but if you do not have Galactic Legends, there's no point in even looking in this store. This store is basically for those that have Galactic Legends. If you do not have Galactic Legends, pretty self-explanatory, you cannot get anything in this entire store. This store is literally catered for Galactic Legends. If you do not have GLs, there's no point in even looking in this store. If you do have GLs or multiple GLs or even all of the GLs, then yes, Omicrons are really, really good in this store. It only costs 600 for one. You could get 2 Omicrons per rotation and stuff like that. They have other stuff here like conquest units and stuff. They have some micro intuitors. Sometimes I like to get these because the more GLs that you own, the more currency that you can have, and it's only 250 crystal refresh per sim in the GL event. Yeah, the Galactic Legend event to get these tokens. But this is just another way. Like I said, if you don't have GLs, don't even bother looking in this store, because you need Galactic Legends to be able to access anything in the store. So that's just another way. There are stuff and bundles in the store that would offer Omicrons. The Omicron pack that I showed in the Zeta video is now gone, but the Java Merchant Chance bundle is still here. Yet again, we already went over this. It's a chance bundle, 1 out of 10 chance that you can get Omicrons per pack up to 3 times. So this is just another way to get Omicrons. It's kind of the worst way, because you're even for the price, the chances are just extremely slim and extremely low. Only 10% out of 100% chance you can actually land Omicrons. But other than that, there's the Cantina battles. If you on the last tier of the Cantina battles, all of these from Battle 8A to Battle 8G would offer Omicrons here. But then again, this is another chance thing too, because you're spending Cantina energy. If you don't have Cantina energy, you're obviously not going to be getting Omicrons if you don't have Cantina energy, like me, because I can't sim anything right here, But the probability of landing Omicrons in this last tier of Cantina battles is really slim. This is probably one of the worst ways to get Omicrons in the entire game, because if you just keep spending Cantina energy, like, I would say, like, let's say if you do like 5 refreshes on the Cantina on right here. Let's say if you do like 5 refreshes, like right here. If I were to do 5 refreshes on this node, the chance out of like me landing an Omicron out of the 5 refreshes is like a 0.5 out of 5% chance. That's not even like 20% chance. It's like a 10% chance I would land an Omicron out of all the 5 refreshes that I would have basically done, and then it would have been a waste of time and a waste of energy. So the chances and the drop rates for Omicrons through the Cantina battles are not great. So this is actually a method I would completely avoid doing. Like once in a blue moon, I would land a lucky, oh, I just got an Omicron out of nowhere. Yeah, that's nice, but it's just the chances are really slim and really thin. So I would not suggest doing that as a farmable method to get Omicrons, even though it's a possibility that it can be acquired through the Cantina battles. Another way to get Omicrons is through Conquest. Conquest Pass does offer Omicrons no matter where you are in the game. If you're doing the easy, normal, or hard tier of Conquest, Conquest does offer it if you buy the Conquest Pass. You don't need the Conquest Pass Plus, but the Conquest Pass and the regular tier of the Conquest Pass do give you Omicrons. If you're basically doing the normal or hard tier, I don't think they're accessible in the easy tier of Conquest, so I'll take that back. But Omicrons can be seen in Conquest as well. And another way to access Omicrons is after every Grand Arena season, like how I stated in the last video. After every 3v3 and 5v5 Grand Arena season, there's always these Zeta and Relic bundles that come out for like 2,500 crystals, where you can get a probability. It's another want to take a risk chance thing to get Omicron, Zetas, and Omega materials such as that, so on and so forth. But other than that, yeah, Omicrons, man, I don't we need them all, man. We need Omicrons. I still need I just finished Bo-Katan event. I just unlocked her yesterday, and I want to go all out on Bo-Katan Mandalore. I got her mods done. I got her to Relic. I got all her Zetas. No, I got her to Gear 12. I got all her Zetas. I'm missing one Omicron on reinforcements that have arrived. I got her to gear 12 on the way to Relic, and I got my mods finished on her. Got her 260 plus already. I know that's the threshold. By the time I get her to Relic, she'll be 275, which is great. But yeah, like, Omicrons are honestly pretty scarce in the game, and they're not really easy to come by. But if you want to make them easier to be accessible, definitely get the episode pass. That is something that I would recommend. Obviously, the episode pass and the errors have shifted from when we first seen them to now, because now the value, I think we can all kind of safely agree and safe to say that the episode pass has kind of changed the game for the better, especially if you buy the pass, $20 a month, you get all those extra Omicrons, and you can get more currency, so you can get even more Omicrons, especially if you're a player like me that has mostly everything in the game already, or even more than me. But yeah, other than that, Omicrons, what can I say, man? Omicrons. If you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, share, and subscribe on your thoughts on the new update, the new Marquee character, anything like that. If this video has helped you out, like I said, I did discuss some of the methods that are good and bad this time, and where all possible ways to get Omicrons in the entire game. But other than that, I had fun doing this video, as always, as usual, doing videos on the channel. It would mean a lot if we can get to 300 subs by the end of the month. That would be great. And without further ado, thanks for watching. As always, I'm Insidious, and I will definitely see you in the next one. Peace. Later.